we find ourselves yet here with another Samsung phone. I think Samsung should thank me for adding life to their devices. Anyway, this one had the charging problem, wouldn't charge. Is that so? So someone attempted to look into it, however, without any success. Now I have to review their work. That was still today. So I want to review the work and then see if I can be of any help. Anyway, let's go right in together. So first things first, we need to open this phone, and as such we begin with pulling out the SIM card tray, which comes out by the aid of a pin, which is part of my multimeter. Lines and SIM card tray to the owner. These are very easy to misplace, and certain people go to the extent of saying left at owner's risk. In a sense, they're not responsible for losing your SIM card and SIM card tray. All right, but then again, how would you know that if you never have fixed? It should be their responsibility to hand it to you. Okay, all right, this has a fiber. I was planning to push it out, but well and good, the ribbon is long, so you can disconnect that and have peace of mind. Now you need to replace this battery. But the battery needs to be replaced. That's dangerous living. On a full charge, how long was that battery taking? A day. Agwava gye batunda ebyokunywa. Open this. Yeah. Abana. All right. I see. Now this thing should be very straightforward, but it's kind of sad why this gets done. Now the port placed here is not a Samsung port. Yeah, this port belongs to a Techno smartphone, and you can see a lot of looping wires to try to trace the contact points to places that they should go. So this is already being set up to fail. And then when you look at this board, it's literally baked. Like it should be green like here, but because of using excessive temperature, this is all gone. Now that's the problem. So I'm going to find ourselves in a situation where we are likely to change this entire subboard, which is a really costly repair. But before we conclude with that, let me pick that charging port out of that socket. So these are the challenges of shortcut solutions. A person fix it in a manner that once he plugs it and shows it to you that it is working, that's no longer his burden, whatever comes after that. And okay, I think let me also take advantage of this video to show you how you remove that port without necessarily burning the board to an extent that it's almost cooked to brown. I need tweezers, which I don't see. So now this is this. Remember, some of them put this somewhere and then they try to peel this off. Now the quick solution is I have set my temperature to 370 degrees Celsius, airflow to 6, and with my screwdriver I've lifted this board slightly up, and I'm going to bring this heat from above as I bring it gradually down. Now the essence of lifting it up is such that immediately the solder points melt, the lower board should fall under its weight, and that should be a very long time. Now okay, unfortunately, since it is a funny pot, I think there is friction in play, so that means I'm going to have to force that force that board to stay down as I lift this from up. How do I do this? Oh man, this is where I need clamps. Let me zoom out and make my life a little easier. I wish my tweezers were easily thin, but that's not the case. Trevor, hey, he has run away.
Yeah, actually, Trevor should buy me supper.
Supper? Why don't you also buy a cup, Trevor? Eh? You know those small gestures, eh? Like, you may not buy as much as it buys. Yeah.
And I have a lot to finish.
To even be more surprising, be like, Trevor, I bought for you sweet Pepsi. It doesn't need to be very expensive, I think. Yeah. Even as brothers, we need to be spoiled a bit.
That's true.
Much as we be there for you, eh? Like, hey, Trevor, you know, we don't cook a soxy. Trust me. Trevor, Jaku, you will have movie.
By the way, you mentioned dog shirts.
Me?
Man, yes.
The only challenge is I had.
You're supposed to support me.
Just a moment. Let me do this. I'm with that plier. Yes, my girl. My girl. Okay. So now, because I'm dealing with a pot that has been forced in place, the mod that I was using is not going to help me much. So let me use my pliers to sort of hold this in place, right? Like that. I don't know. I only have 2 hands. Excuse. Yeah, the plier is excusing itself instead. It thinks I meant it. Okay. And the loudspeaker seeking for attention. Right. Now from up, I think I might need flax, but anyway, it's alright. So now I'm going to start pulling this up. Okay. Yeah, so this you're supposed to just have fallen under its weight. I should have accepted the offer saying that's soldering iron. Thank you. It doesn't burn. Hey, love your life. Eh? You should start loving my life. That's true. Alright, so I'll just a small digression. Okay, so I'm going to have to, but this is really, it's unfortunate whenever I come across such things. It's really sad. Okay, let's wait for our soldering gun to heat up. Let me see if I have just a moment. Alright, now let me just disconnect that looping wire. My soldering gun is getting blunt by the day. Every single day. Coming blunt and blunt and blunt. Okay. Everything seems to be running away. So I've just cleared this. Okay. Am I the one with it? To ignore.
I think I wanted to pass long time. Right. I don't need to wait for you to do an introduction video.
Eh. Okay, let me now finish the introduction video. So that you can. Later. Eh? Kumi? Kumi? And 5.
And 5.
How do I say that in Luganda? In one word.
It can't be kumineta.
Kumi town.
It can't be.
There's no way of shortening it.
No, because there is no number between 1 and 5. There's 0.
Wait, your work has exceeded even 30 minutes.
I come here when you're always fixing charging issues.
Sure.
One day I should be cautious so that I learn.
Yeah.
So that I be a co-worker. Your
No
many
problem.
clients.
No problem.
Trevor, we can eat food.
Fine.
We can eat food from Africa. Hello? Trevor, leko.
Kale njabo.
Kacho, omwami w'okusasula. Balance yali 300. Jukira kuliko eza laptop, kuliko neza kanika essimu. Nezevo kanikisa essimu. Kati unku I put my part and I'm out of money. Yeah. Wedde naera kati amanja kuzimu. Kati ntoto ziri 300. Kali. Ndi bulungi. Trevor uno gyomugambudde ebya battery byo nange musanze wano.
All right, so I've sort of confirmed that there is continuity from this point to the exit point into the fiber of the screen. Now, because of that, let me just gauge to what extent this port should be. Okay, that's that. Let me see if I have it done now. Remotely close to this.